helps to lessen your mood and make you a little bit happy? Anything like going out for walks or?
It'd be nice to get out of here, but I'm just afraid of Gerardo.
Yeah, what if he tries to take the baby or tries to make us come back?
Have you
make him stay away?
Have you had any contact with him since you had the baby?
No, not since we've been in the shelter here, but I'm just afraid that he'll find us. I don't know what he's going to do to myself or the baby.
Especially when we leave here and are in an apartment. What's stopping him from coming in and breaking down the door?
Are the police involved with Gerardo and you to keep that, keep the like restraining from him?
I feel like that would make it worse. I don't know if I want to even get involved with the police.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like they'd judge us.
Well, they're mostly there to help you guys, just to keep that distance so he doesn't harm you or the baby.
I think a social worker would be really helpful too, just in helping you know what your legal rights are, especially with the baby, and things that you can do if it ever came to a point where he was starting to harass both of you, and what action you can take. It's a very good resource to talk to. So,
yeah, a social worker would be a good idea to keep in contact with.
have you been noticing any different changes with your body? I know you're not breastfeeding, but have you had any breast tenderness or soreness?
My breasts are always really sore and they just feel so heavy.
They're so big.
Yeah.
Can she like breastfeed to relieve that? Can
I try it?
Well,
See if it'll relieve
something
the
that we're definitely worried about with, because you're diagnosed with AIDS, we really just want to minimize the contact because it can be spread through breast milk. And so that's not something that we generally want to recommend or suggest.
Something that helps with the breast tenderness would be ice packs or frozen peas. Something to put on there.
How much longer do you think they'll be hurting? I don't know how long this is going to last. I mean, it's already been a week since I had the baby. When's it going to go away?
Well, generally for the first, at least the first couple days, your breast will start to fill up with milk. And it's called like a letdown, so that's kind of where the pain is probably coming from, is that your breasts are getting so big and heavy from all the milk and you're not able to get rid of it. And so the cool compresses or like ice packs will really help to like alleviate that and bring some care of, because you don't want to not put her on medication and then have her find out that she does have HIV and then all this time she wasn't being treated for it. So it's really important to treat early.
So where are we going to go next? I don't know how long they're going to let us stay in the shelter.
I don't know where to go. We don't have a job and still never done anything other than the prostitution. I don't know where to go. Like, who's gonna hire me?
Have you guys applied for any jobs?
I guess I don't know where to start. I don't know. I mean, this is such a small town. I'm just afraid that if I work somewhere, Gerardo is going to know I'm there.
He's gonna be able to find us.
Mm-hmm. That's a valid concern. I think it's something that we can definitely look into and look at what you're interested in and what you can do, and something that would make it easier, so maybe at least one of you could stay home with the baby, or if not, look into some subsidized daycare so you would be able to afford it and still work without having most of your paycheck go towards paying for daycare.
What kind of career options do you have in your town?
I don't even know. Like I said, I've only ever been a prostitute. Like, I don't want to go back to that. I don't want Gerardo to ever find me.
I feel like we might have to resort to going back to him. I don't know what else.
I know that some jobs that some people really enjoy are like waitressing or hosting at a restaurant. Those generally you can make a lot of money. Cashiering at a grocery store, and those are just some really good options, and they're something that you can probably catch on to pretty easily, and you get some good people interaction. So I know a lot of times when you're staying home with a baby, you feel like you're not interacting with any adults or getting any adult time, and so that's a good way to get some interaction with people other than each other and the baby.
Could also help with depression, just to get that adult communication.
Yeah, maybe I'll start looking once I get past this. I'm just feeling so down. I don't know. I don't want to do anything.